Anthony Anderson, welcome back to the show. Always love it when you come on.
Thank you.
So, I want to say congratulations on your Los Angeles Dodgers once again winning the World Series.
Yes, sir.
I know you love them so much. We talked about it last time, and you're so into the team. And gosh, you do a lot for the team, and you get really emotional if they don't win. And I don't want to jinx anything, but they won 2 things, and you told me that you made some vow.
Oh, you're going there now.
An odd vow that if they won.
I made a vow that if they won back-to-back World Series, that I would streak Dodger Stadium butt naked.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. Now
Yes.
I know you, and I know that you're.
I'm a man of my word.
You really are. You don't have to be that.
No, but I do. I publicly said this, and I'm saying it on your show right now. So I will be running butt naked through Dodger Stadium, wearing nothing but ankle socks and cleats.
How about a hat? How about a hat, though?
I'll have a hat. It may be adorned someplace, but I'll have a hat. but I will.
How are you going to get away with this?
I don't know if I can get away with it, man.
No.
There are 8,000 cameras in Dodger Stadium. But we were going to videotape it ourselves anyway. Yeah.
But in front of people?
I never said I would do it in front of people.
Okay.
But there's always people in Dodger Stadium, so there may be a handful of people who get to see it live, but I plan on doing it before the start of the season. But before they receive their new championship rings. I might give them their rings.
Ooh, really?
Naked.
No. Hey, you recently worked with one of the all-time greatest comedians of all time, Chris Rock.
Yes.
And on a new movie project. Can you tell us what it's about?
I can't tell you anything about the movie, Jimmy.
You can't?
No, Chris never told me anything about the movie. He called me one day. We bumped into each other at Ted the Entertainer's house at a barbecue. And a couple of weeks later, Chris called me and said, hey, Ant, remember when we were at the barbecue and we talked about working together? And I was like, yeah. He said, I got something for you. I said, what is it? He was like, just show up. And so I showed up. I have a few scenes. I never got a script. I never got what the story was about. And I shot the scenes, and something happens to me in a very comedic way, in a funny way. And that's about all I can tell you.
Wow. That is so fun.
Yeah.
Do we know when it's going to come out?
I don't even think Chris knows when it's going to come out. No, I don't, but it's a highly anticipated,
He's the one and only.
untitled, uninformed Chris Rock movie.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Chris,
Yeah.
I want to know what it is. And how's Cedric the Entertainer?
Ced is doing good.
I love Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, you know,
Funny dude.
Funny dude. One of my dearest friends, about to start Broadway.
my gosh.
With Taraji P. Henson. They're doing Joe Turner's Come and Gone, so I just want to plug him for that.
Holy moly.
His television show, The Neighborhood, is coming to an end after 8 seasons, and he's going to go to Broadway, so I'm excited for my friend.
Broadway.
But me and my boys started a barbecue business.
Yeah, tell me about this. Now, how did this start, and what's going? Because I'm excited about this. I love barbecue.
That's it. Okay. Well, we started a business called AC Barbecue. It started with 3 rubs, and then we put 2 sauces in with it. And
How did it just?
well, I like to cook. Ced likes to eat, and so we created these things.
I like the way they snuck that in there.
No, but this is what, you know, we hired some culinary scientists to come together, and we created all of these blends and these flavors that oh, really? You about to just go in there like that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. If that's what you're going to do, man, you need to go for this Caroline wine. Yeah, that was the all day. You need to go for the Caroline wine. Like that, right?
Yo, that's a jam.
Yeah.
That's a jam, dude. That's what I love, Caroline wine.
Yeah, the Caroline wine. You got one on the
Sorry
tight
about
lip,
that.
man.
That's the real deal.
Yeah.
Do you have a slogan for this?
Yeah, AC Barbecue. Best friends in your mouth. That's our
best friend.
that's
Best friends in your mouth.
that's our
Okay,
slogan.
yeah.
AC Barbecue. Best friends in your mouth.
Okay, very good. You have time to change that. You have time to change that.
No, why would I do that?
No, I don't know why. I don't know. I'm just saying there's options. There's always options.
Okay, well, yeah, all right.
Let's talk about Star Search on Netflix. Dude, I'm excited about
So am
this.
I.
I love Star Search.
give it
Come
to
on.
me. Thank you,
How's
baby.
it? What's it like doing a live show? Does that excite you?
It does. It does. I mean, you know,
What does it take? What time does it start streaming?
It streams 6 p.m. Pacific Standard
Yep.
Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, live
And you can
on
vote.
Netflix. And we have 3 in-house judges. We have Chrissy Teigen, Jelly Roll, and Sarah Michelle Gellar. But the fourth judge is the viewing public. So anyone who has a Netflix account, and there are hundreds of millions of people who have Netflix accounts around the world, they can vote for their favorite artist. But you have to watch it live to vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we could all make a star.
You could all make a star, and it's an amazing show.
I love Star Search. I have actually a list of everyone who's appeared on Star Search.
Okay, go on. Who do you got?
Well, you got Martin Lawrence. Britney Spears. Drew Carey.
Lauren McDonald.
Usher. Beyonce. Yes.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake.
Sang a country song I remember as a
Yeah,
little kid.
yeah.
Christina Aguilera, Kevin James, Pitbull.
Yeah.
Sinbad. Ray Romano, Sam Harris. I love, dude.
Yeah.
Sam Harris, Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Yeah.
That's my jam, dude. It really is. And Sharon Stone.
Yeah, but let's talk about the people who didn't make it. Sarah Michelle Gellar auditioned for the show.
Stop. You're joking.
And she didn't make it, and now she's a host, a judge on the show.
Shows them, yeah. What's up?
Another tidbit. John Legend auditioned for Star Search and didn't make it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tough judges.
Tough judges back in the day.
Hey, you were telling me, what was the one that was on? Was it last night or 2 nights ago?
Oh, yeah. Our Wednesday night show. We had this gentleman, this brother from Hammond, Louisiana. Bear Bailey is his name. Oof. You know, looks exactly like Jelly Roll. Face tattoos. Overcame the obstacles that Jelly Roll did. Picked a Jelly Roll song months ago, before Jelly Roll was even a part of our show. And the judges never know what song these artists are going to sing. So he came out, and as soon as the first chord played, Jelly Roll stood up and began to cry. And this cat, Bear Bailey, got out there and just sang his soul and took us to church, man. And I told him he changed me from a sinner to a saint, you know, in a matter of 2 minutes. It was just like that. So if you guys can go back and watch this show on Netflix right now, just to see what happened on Wednesday night. You won't be able to vote, but you can see what happened. But yeah, we are making stars on this show. And what's important, the great thing about it, the people get to vote on who's going to be the star. So that's what's fascinating about this.
I'm so happy. I want to show a clip. Here's Anthony Anderson and the new Star Search. Take a look.
We call this hide and seek.
So it's everything, comedy, magic,
variety acts, aerialists, musical groups, dance artists. It's everything. There are 8 concentrations. So on Tuesday nights, we have 4 categories, and then on Wednesday nights, we have another 4 categories. And then we rinse and repeat the following week.
Let's do it. Let's make some stars.
Let's do it.
Come on.
I appreciate you.
Thank you, bud. Always the best.
Always.
Anthony Anderson, everybody. Star Search airs live on Netflix Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 9 p.m. We're talking with Louis Tomlinson after the break. Stick around. Come on back.